It was nearly 2 a.m. when Logan Pierce, the overnight technician at a small-town radio station, leaned back in his chair and rubbed his eyes. WZRB 106.6 FM. Nobody really listened anymore. The town of Red Brook, Oregon had more pine trees than people, and most of the elderly locals were asleep by midnight. Logan liked the quiet. He pre-recorded most of the night's segments, occasionally reading weather updates or local announcements into the mic. He'd grown used to the silence of the control room, the steady blinking of equipment lights, and the soft hum of the transmitter tower just outside. But on November 2nd, everything changed. The static came first. Not loud, just a faint crackling between tracks. Logan frowned. He tapped the receiver, checked the software. Everything looked normal. Then, a voice. Just for a second. Low raspy. Whispering. He paused the track and rewound. Nothing. Dead silence. He shrugged it off. Equipment glitch? Maybe? The building was old. Maybe even haunted. According to local legend, though, he didn't believe in that crap. He resumed the show. 2:17 a.m. The signal cut out. The console flickered. The on-air light blinked and dimmed. Then, slowly, a new sound faded in. Can you hear me? Logan froze. The voice was clear. A woman's voice. But it didn't come from the phone line, the software, or even the emergency channels. It came from the static. He spoke into the mic, trying to stay calm. This is WZRB. If you're trying to reach the station, please use the caller line. But the voice interrupted. He's watching from the tower. Logan spun around. Out the window, in the darkness beyond the parking lot, stood the transmitter tower. Tall, rusted, cold, and at the top, a shape. Something was standing there. It didn't move. It didn't blink. But Logan suddenly felt seen. 2:21 AMO lights went out. Only the emergency red glow of the exit sign remained. The equipment went silent. But the woman's voice didn't. It came louder now, echoing inside the room, as if played from speakers that were turned off. You shouldn't have stayed past midnight. Logan grabbed his phone. No signal. He ran to the exit lot. He pounded on it. Nothing. The tower outside pulsed faintly, like it was breathing. Then the screens turned back on. But this time, there was no dashboard, no playlist, only a live feed. It was room 3. The storage room down the hall. On the monitor, something was standing in front of the mic. No eyes, no mouth. A body made of shadows. The radio began playing again only. It wasn't music. It was Logan's voice. Please, if anyone hears this, don't come to the station. But Logan had never recorded that. It knows your name. It knows your voice. And once it finds you, a long pause. It speaks through you. 2:37 a.m., Logan's car was found still running outside the station the next morning. But Logan never seen again. Police say there was no sign of forced entry. The recordings from that night were blank. Erased. But every November 2nd, if you tune into 106.6 FM at exactly 2:17 a.m., some say you can still hear his voice. Faintly, in the static, begging you to turn the radio off before he hears it.